What's going on, guys? It is a Megacon weekend. We're gonna show you as much and also as little as possible to keep this video under an hour.
We were here yesterday for preview day. She was only here for about an hour. We pretty much hanged out with the Roosevelt's crew a bunch, so we're gonna see what's around the con today and actually explore.
We're going shopping. We're gonna check out some of like the other activities they have going on. I'm so excited. This is our one like full day here.
Yep.
Let's get into it.
Here we are at the Roosevelt's booth. Today's exclusives are Olaf and Star Wars Darth Maul. And they also have a whole bunch of other shirts they brought with them over here. And then some traveling exclusives over there. They also ended up bringing the Outpost to Megacon. And there's Owen.
That's why, like, right now, I'm just trying to poke the bear.
Hey, Owen. You can follow him right here. There's his at.
Alright, so I think we're gonna start our day. We're just walking around, like checking out the area because yesterday, like he said, like I wasn't really here to check out much, and they mostly hung out like in the Artist Alley and the Roosevelt area. So
we gotta scope out for tomorrow's HHN panel.
Figure out where the HHN panel is.
I wish it wasn't exactly at open, because that means we're probably not getting
We're not making it to the HHN panel, but we'll share the exciting news once it's there. Up on the third floor is gonna be mostly stages. The big stage for HHN is up here on the third floor, so we're gonna go to that area. There's also Lego displays up here, so I think we're gonna try to find that. We got some Legos on display, and people are also building Legos in here. That's so fun. Look at this one, sparkly. Pretty. There's a whole display of Megacon here. That's so funny. And then there's also like a Star Wars one over here. So this is where the HHN thing is going to be tomorrow. It's huge. And it's outside of the convention, which I think it's going to confuse everybody. Everyone's going to get lost trying to find this tomorrow because you don't have to tap into the actual area. You just have to show your badge to get in right there. Interesting. We got the red carpet over here. Nothing's happening yet. I think it starts 12:45 must be the next red carpet. And so we're on the first floor now, by the way. We're going this way because there is a book nook down in this little section. I don't know. This is where we are on the map. There's so many floors and so many like little areas. This is crazy. Also, this is a different place than we were in last year, so it's completely new to us. All right, we found it. Here's the book nook. I'm a little sad because the new Romantics are going to be here, but I can't wait to see who is going to be here. Ooh, what is that room? Gaming, fun. No shopping, but they did have books to read, so super cute. Also, I got a little dice. How adorable. Wait, where's the side with the thing? Super cute. All right, we're going into the gaming area. Oh my god, this is crazy in here. Just like a free play for all. That's crazy.
Marvel or DC, what you gonna pick? Marvel?
Obviously.
What? Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Trek, right? What? Could Jack have fit on the door with Rose?
He
Absolutely could. Mythbusters proved it.
It's true. Roosevelt's just opened up their outpost for this year, for today. They take all like rare shirts that they haven't sold at other cons and then bring them here.
Including
and
Daredevil.
There's a Daredevil one. This one's super cute. It's got porgs on it. Adorable.
Okay, D23's already gone.
Oh, someone took it. No, it's right here. This shirt is the shirt that you get at D23 with your membership. And right next to the Roosevelt's booth is the Thrilljoy booth, and they are completely sold out for the day. They sold out so fast. It's only 12:30. On the second floor, there is an escape room. Really cool, but it's $15 per person per game, or $20 for the longer game. So we probably won't be doing it, but it's really cool. The only small they could find.
Yep.
Crazy. Also, check out the bag of shirts. So about how many shirts do you think you bought today?
Today I've only bought like 7, but they're for like pickups for other insiders.
Yeah.
The person I was just hanging out with. Woo! But he's helping a whole bunch of insiders. It's great because people who can't make it to the con are getting their shirts.
Exactly. Yeah, he bought a whole bunch. So this is our little stack that we have going on here because if you're ever going to a con where Roosevelt's is, you can only get one of each print per person, like no matter what the size. So we had a couple people ask for like duplicates of sizes, so we got those. But at the convention booth, which is where that shirt that we just showed you that Brian got, that one you can get as many as you need. We left the con for a little bit to go to like a Roosevelt's meetup over at, what was the place called?
It was the Half Barrel Beer Project.
And Brian had...
Got some beer and some pretzels.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Well, I couldn't have the pretzels. Here's a photo of Brian with his beer right here and pretzel. But now we are back at the con. Brian's picking up a couple more shirts. People just keep messaging him, asking him to pick up shirts for them. So he's gonna go get a couple more of those. And then I think we're gonna do a tour of all of the booths, I think is the next move. So we'll see you in there. Okay, there's so many people. I don't even know where to go or what to do with myself. But Brian left me alone. So, and I feel really awkward filming myself. So, yeah. But I'm gonna go find Her Universe. And because I'm wearing Her Universe dress today, I haven't even done an OOTD today. Oh my God. When Brian gets back, we'll do an OOTD. He forgot his pants though, so he's wearing Wookiee sweatpants for the rest of the day. Big mistake. Okay, here it is. The Her Universe booth. Do they have anything? I don't even know what they have for clothes this year. So they had an exclusive pin, but it looks like they're sold out, but it's so cute. I wish I'd known about it. What? This is so cute. It was free to do. I got to choose where, like, how I wanted my face and what I wanted to be doing. And then I just took a photo of my face, and then it was like an automatic, like, little printer that, like, pens just like automatically drew me on a dragon with a little castle in the back. So cute. Next is Spirit Jersey. They got a bunch of Lord of the Rings things because that's like kind of the theme of the con this year. It has one of every movie. And then show the Cinderella. There's this Cinderella one, and there's also a Beauty and the Beast one. These are so cute. I can't really show it, but there was also like a Cruella de Vil one that looked really cool. But oh my God, they have the Figment popcorn bucket. That's so crazy. The stand right over here. You know, the one that everyone went crazy for? Insane. Look how pretty this art is. That's amazing. This art is gorgeous. And we're not even in Artist Alley yet. Like, hello, it's called Whitney Supply. Adorable. Stop is Girls Crew. I love this jewelry so much, but I cannot afford it. Look how cutie these little bears are. They're adorable. Oh, and this is like a little like card thing. It says the closer you get, the slower drive, and this one says cuteness in car. That's adorable. This one is called Meg's Mashables, and it's the cutest little pin. These are all of the stickers that they have. There's so many, and then there's even more stickers over here. They also have a bunch of pins here. They're adorable. We've got a bunch of Disney photos here, Disney art.
Got that one. I do.
James Mulligan. There's Duffy.
I will take that.
There's Duffy.
This one here? Yep. Can I get a bell and bow?
Country Bears.
Art.
Like, he does good art.
This is really good art.
And he does like
That's
fun ones. Look at
awesome.
this one.
Oh my gosh. Love the Star Wars art. That's awesome. Oh, there's also Mickey Minnie.
You want to do a...
Here he is.
If you want to learn about the artist,
Info.
50 with the projector.
you can pause and read as you please.
So we're in Artist Alley now. I'm hoping to find, and I don't think I'm gonna find, like a little charm to go on the bottom of my phone because mine broke off. But there's just like little cutesy things everywhere here. There's literally a bunch right here. How perfect. This booth is literally so cute and has the cutest things. I gotta show you. We have some super cute keyboards. That stand is called True Charms. I got really nervous because I was the only one there and I didn't want to film her, but she also had like some super cute like Switch cases. Adorable. It's a Muppets booth here and they're doing signings right now, but they have like a Gonzo puppet, but look how cute these designs are. Oh, it's like a whole Jim Henson booth. Look at that one of them as Star Wars characters. This booth has little trinkets. Did get a little guy. We're gonna do like a final haul at the end of this video, but here is the name of the shop. She is Orlando based and I will most likely be buying more from her because it was only $7 for this little guy. For the horror fans, those are so cool. And this is all crocheted animals. How cute. It's a whole box of bow buns. That's adorable. And this is all of the superheroes on the toilet.
They got,
That's crazy.
what's her name?
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Oh my god.
Hulk on the toilet is more hilarious. Look at that. Oh, and I got Thor in the picture in the background with him.
Oh my god, that's funny. And then Deadpool on the Game of Thrones chair here. That's funny. Stormtroopers in the Beatles position. Oh my god. And it looks like a little Ewok for the honey. That's so cute. If you haven't figured out by now, if your booth is pink or purple and pastel-y and pretty things, I'm going to your booth to look at it because I like cutesy little things. And that is honestly booth presentation, because there's so much to look at, kind of important, at least to get me in there, because if it's a cute setup, I'm gonna spot it and I'm gonna go down that road to see you. We're coming over here for one thing and one thing only. Right over here. Look at all the droids. They're all so cute. If I was rich, I would own one. 100%. No questions asked. There's a broom driving around. Oh my god. How fun. We'll be back tomorrow to look more in depth at those because my outfit tomorrow is Star Wars. So we're gonna do the whole Star Wars section. We're skipping it today because I have to go there anyways tomorrow, and we'll show you with that.
How I used to go to. I used to have my lunchbox like this, my bag like this. How I used to go to camp.
This is how Brian carries bags for me. You don't even have it the right way. You gotta flip it around so you can see her universe. And the food area is huge. It's kind of like repeating booths around.
So we got Papa John's, Nathan's Hot Dogs, Boar's Head, Avocado Delight, Taste of Asia, Taco Twist, Chicken Fingers, Nachos.
They got boba tea, Seven River, no, what is it? Four Rivers Barbecue.
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs ice cream. They got a lot of stuff, but it's so expensive. And also,
a lot of it's been sitting all day, so.
A lot of it's been sitting out all day. It's not the best. Sarah, so yesterday we were here with John, well, with Sarah, not John. He wasn't here, he was working. But Sarah got pizza, and today she feels disgusting. So eat it with a grain of salt, and also know you're gonna pay an arm and a leg. Personally, it says no outside food and drink, but because, especially for me with my gluten allergy, it's just really risky. They have like set meals that they can do. There's not a lot of like options to avoid cross-contamination or just altering food in general. So I bring snacks. I don't know if we're supposed to, but I totally have like 3 different bags of chips in my bag right now and a banana. So I definitely recommend. And also bring your own water. Bring a water bottle. There's spots to refill your water bottle everywhere. I mean, I'm always a big advocate for bringing your own water though. So then just past the food is your photo op section, and then down at the wall all the way over there is the autograph section. It's absolute chaos for autographs and photos. I have never gotten a photo before. I don't think I would ever, unless someone I really was interested in. It takes a lot of time out of your day, and like it's a 2-second interaction. I think the autographs are kind of a better option, but it's still, like, I get it. I'm just not that big into like fan things. Like, I'm not the biggest fangirl of people enough to pay for something like that. There's like 100 booths with lounge flies and Funko Pops and all collectible things, whatever, but I've never seen this lounge fly before, and it is so cool. Randall changes colors. That is amazing. Okay, I don't play D&D at all. I have no use for dice, but my dad, so backstory about me is that my dad is a dungeon master and does D&D like every week with his friends. So like, there's always been dice in the house. Look how cool this is. Roll it. It like moves inside. That is so cool. So I love looking at a pretty dice. Look at these ones over here, are just so shiny. Like, look at the shine, the shimmer, the sparkle. They're so pretty. This is 5 Lemons. There's so many earrings. There's like Disney ones over here. And then there's also like a bunch of bookish ones over there. And then this is all the bookish earrings. So like they have these long ones, and then these are all studs down here. Current situation, we're seated, we're taking a break. There's about an hour left of the con, but we're making sure there's no like secret Roosevelt's drops, because sometimes they will just like low-key drop.
Of the con.
Right, they just like drop it like the last second of the con.
And it's like, well, good luck, get it tomorrow.
Right, exactly. But I came on here to show you. I know I wasn't gonna like show you everything that I bought like already, but it's already attached to my phone, so I have to show you. It's Neil from Skeleton Crew, and then I clipped into my phone because so I had gotten a charm from the Happiest Market, which is like a little mini market of like all Disney small shops. It like snapped, which I'm a little nervous because this one's like the same kind of charm with like this little loop, and it's just like plastic, so this one might snap also because I'm not nice to my phone. But the whole thing like snapped off, and so I needed a new one, and I was looking for one like that was smaller and maybe metal, but it's Neil. How do you not? Okay, this has gone on for a minute, so I gotta stop, but so cute. It's literally the end of the day. I'm currently eating crackers, but I just realized we haven't done an OOTD today. You gotta see the fit. Okay, so we have the dress from Her Universe. We have my tights, which I got for HHN. My shoes, and my socks I got from my work because I work at a thrift store. We got Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, and then the lounge fly. And I have some little things in my hair, including a bun, to like decorate it. And then Brian,
I'm in a Peter Pan shirt.
He's in a Peter Pan shirt. He was in his full Wookiee set earlier, which you saw him in. But then he changed, and then we told you about the pants already. There's a full giant robot over here. That's crazy. Of course, like people have swarmed him, and I'm not getting up to show you guys, but that's insane. It's like a full transformer. And like people get serious. Okay, pop off Tiana. People get serious with their costumes. So he's got a guy, like a handler that's with him, and the handler has like a whole like light system so that the photos always come out good. That's so cool. Like, this is his handler right here. He makes sure all the photos have good lighting, and he makes sure like everyone's out of his way when he's going through doors and stuff. This girl, I think it's also one of his handlers. That's cool. Not to drag on this outfit, but it's so cool. And I did realize that it's from Fallout. So yeah, I do know what I'm talking about. And I know it's not actually a Transformer. I just feel like I need to clear that out. And that's a wrap on day 2, I guess, technically. What is happening? It's 7 o'clock. They just closed.
Craving some steak.
I'm craving some steak, so we're gonna go out to eat, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for day 3. Woo-hoo. It's day 2. Good morning. Oh my God. Good morning. It's day 3.
Day 3.
I have droids on my face.
Oh, yeah.
And we're in line at Roosevelt's for some shirts. We got our shirts. We're going to Butts on Things right now,
This
but
is awesome.
the 8 is going on, and Dr. Oddfellow and Jack
Look at that.
are back, and they're going against each other.
Wait.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Scary.
They're back.
I can't wait to talk to Sarah about it. So John and Sarah were in line to get in there. So we'll see what their reactions were, because I mean, I'm sure Sarah put on her like Snapchat story. So I can't wait to find out. All right, here is the butt pins. Brian already bought a couple of them, but I think we're gonna get a couple more because they're just so good. Also, there's a Labubu keychain. That's amazing. So, Brian got his face painted.
Have you ever seen Darth Maul eat a sandwich?
We got Four Rivers. It looks pretty good.
It's a pulled pork sandwich. It's got cherry peppers on it. It's got those sticks on it. The
Potato
chip
sticks.
Potato sticks, yeah. They're really good. Not bad.
All gluten though. Sad face. All right, we just got a family photo with all Roosevelt's people. We literally had to go to a
Post it
different
right
booth.
here.
Slay. So now we are going to the 501st section because I'm in my Star Wars attire, and now Brian is also. He's Darth Maul for the rest of the day. He can't change now, so I hope you didn't bring any other shirts to change into.
I did.
You did? Well, you can't change now. You're in Darth Maul. You're stuck like this forever. And they give us a free shirt for getting our face painted, so pretty cool. This is the eBay booth, and they're actually live. Is this on Whatnot?
What are they on?
Non-TCG Pokemon Charizard of all time.
Okay, so this is the eBay booth, and they're actually live selling things right now.
Look at all the photography going on in there. That's crazy. They're going all in.
They got like all different angles.
Let me get you.
And then like there's a bunch of stuff here that I think they're gonna be auctioning off. Look at those shoes.
It's gorgeous.
Super cute. Oh,
Mike is in
my
there
God.
at $1,500. Where are we taking it?
They're selling a Charizard, the first Charizard
$1,625
Poke card.
Very hard to find these clean right
It's
now.
nearing
I'm gonna
1,700.
break 2K. Oh
They
my
hit
God,
2,000.
we're breaking 2K. Mike's in the building at 2K. Unbelievable. Mike says no shot. Mike for 2 weeks for the stream. I'm gonna pass out. Please give me a water. Mike says Mike Mike action right now. Going on. Mike in at 2125. Mike in at 21. on the game. Mike in at 2175. Flight says I'm not letting it go. Oh, Flight back in. Mike back in. Mike back in. Go. Please take another one. Mike back in 2. Flight back in 2-4. Mike back in 2-4. This is gonna be intense. Mike's in at 2,500. Unbelievable. Plays at 26, holy moly! Park comes in at bar, you better not. Park comes in at 26, plays at 27. Oh my goodness gracious. Plays at 27, bloody man, and absolute no way. Disney knows that secret, probably got last second sleeper! Two times, that's oh my god, locked it in, bloody man takes it down! An absolute fight. I'm gonna need
That's crazy.
to go back to the hotel after this one.
Who has money like
Bloody
that?
man,
Oh my
I know you don't need
god. Here's some droids. We got a couple Wallies and Eve. They're not moving right now, but they do drive around sometimes, so we'll keep an
I'm
eye
gonna wear my
out.
Wally shirt tomorrow for a photo.
Oh my god, cute! We have a bunch of different droids
Mic
over
check 1 2.
here.
Mic check 1 2.
What? And then also the Doctor Who booth. I just got a photo with R2
there's a
and
Neil over there, by the way.
C-3PO.
Look at all the wiring.
Okay, I found my microphone. If you couldn't hear me before, we found the droids. And here they are. Look at him. If I was rich, I said this yesterday, if I was rich, I'd have one because
You wanna
they're
go
so
see Neil?
cool. There's also a droid here. And then, look, there's a purple one over there. How cute. And here's this one. You can see like all the wiring. That is so cool. Zoom all the way in. Wow. It's a lot of cords to make it work. And then they have a bunch of BB units over here.
BB-8.
BB-8. And then there's these other two, which are also BBs, but I don't know their numbers. And another R2. Oh my god. I'm obsessed.
The Ghostbusters.
They also, yeah, there's like a huge Ghostbusters photo op over here. This one you do have to pay for though.
Yeah, it's part of Desertland.
The guy, he asked me if I wanted a photo with R2 and I was like, Is it free? Because like a lot of the things over in this area especially are not free to take photos
501st,
with.
I believe everything is free though.
Okay. And we're going in the Star Wars section. They're playing Sabacc. This is like the section that I like. We have some stormtroopers and some scary people with lightsabers. We have the bar, but they don't actually sell blue and green milk here, but they totally should. They got to get that together next year. The giant robot up here, along with Darth Vader. Look how cool this is. There's just so much detail in this area. I'll explain what the 501st is in a minute, but that's cool. And so anyone that you see in like costume in this section, they're actually part of a group called the 501st. And you have to like have specific like 2-scale like movie accurate costumes in order to be in this group.
They do a lot of things at Disney with Hollywood Studios, and like where they get invited out and they do these special events.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Like they're not licensed Star Wars, but they're the top tier
It's
with
like,
Star Wars.
yeah, like as far as cosplays and costumes go, they're like allowed to go into parks in their costumes sometimes.
It has to be very, very, very identical.
It's super strict about it. There's a little spaceship right there.
With that animal.
Yeah. Oh my god. No way.
I want to ask.
It's a bedazzled R2.
That's amazing.
It's a whole party in here. Handing out drinks. Oh, it's talking. And then on the outside of the section, they actually have like DJ hosts playing music and stuff. We got a booth for Halloween Scream over here.
We still have yet to go, but we gotta go.
I know, we gotta go. They have a booth with all just different swords. That's crazy. Some of them are huge. Dang. And they're real too. That's insane. That one's pretty. These are super cool.
This arcade from HHN. They have one for Terrifier.
Oh, gotcha. That's really cool.
And then these are the new blind box series that are going. One for 40 or 2 for 75. Okay. And then the new ride vehicles.
Oh. These paintings are so cool. And then look at this, like the clouds. That's so much detail. It's crazy. So,
Don't worry about the kids.
I don't know if you hear that. Someone for sure pulled the fire alarm. And now, right, the fire alarm is going off. And the lights keep flashing. I don't know. I'm not leaving. Here we are.
No exit. That's all right. We're not exiting.
See, look, there they go. I don't know. They'll yell at us if there's actually fire. Oh, did it stop? Oh, thank God. That was fast turnaround.
Somebody pulled
Someone for sure pulled that.
Somebody's cosplay accidentally hit it and then it went off.
Honestly.
Oh yeah, I'm Darth Maul still.
Oh yeah. He's staying like this all day today. How exciting. Also, I got this really cool piece of art. We didn't show his booth because we were just like yapping with him. But yeah, he was like drawing and then Brian scared him with his face. So, whoopsies. But he's got really cool art. We might go back later for another painting. How cute. Like a pop socket and then a bunch of stickers. And then this coloring book is so cute. This is Felborn art. And there's like Legos in front of like photos of them. That's so cool. Also this orange bird here, adorable. That's so cool. And also this Vecna one over here. That's awesome. We finally found Enzo rings. I love these rings so much. I'm wearing mine. Brian's not wearing
Mine
his.
broke. I gotta get a replacement.
Rude. These are all the Star Wars ones. What I like about the Enzo rings is that, so we have them, we got them as like kind of promise rings, or like matching rings. When we in our first year dating, yikes. But they're rubber. So like they do break, they wear out. Like you can tell like there's not much of a pattern on there anymore. You send them a photo and they'll send you a free replacement for it.
Lifetime warranty.
And it's forever. As long as they have that the size and the like that specific
If
ring.
not, you get a
stuff.
different one.
Oh, they'll give you a different one if that one gets discontinued.
Correct.
I'll win. I love it. I can breathe. That showroom, Saturdays. No, yeah, today's Saturday. Saturdays are the absolute craziest day. Oh no, I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind if you're coming on a Saturday is that it's the busiest day of the weekend, always. And there were so many people in there that like there was a lack of oxygen. I'm like trying to catch my breath now and like fill my lungs with oxygen because there was minimal air in that room. It was all CO2 that I was breathing in. We are going to the car now to drop off, show your bag, this whole bag of shirts that Brian collected for people, and my painting because I don't want to ruin it. And then we're going to a Roosevelt's meetup, and I am not filming at any Roosevelt's meetups. I don't know if you've caught on to that because I feel awkward.
There's a secret meetup shirt for, well, a supposed secret meetup shirt.
Allegedly, there's a secret shirt at this meetup, and there will be free food and drinks. And we will tell you all about it when we get there.
There will also be
after.
a surprise Mickey Pixel shirt dropping tomorrow. That
We
Dustin
don't
was
that we
wearing.
don't know about. We know nothing about it.
We
at
just
all.
see Dustin wearing.
No.
wearing
Yeah.
it.
No. Nobody told us
and
anything.
we suppose it's tomorrow because there's nothing else going on.
So the one thing about Roosevelt's is nobody knows how to keep their mouths shut, so nothing's a secret.
And well, it still is a secret though because we don't really know when.
No, we don't know when.
We just know it's there because Dustin's wearing it.
Exactly. So we are gonna go to the car and then we're gonna walk over because the meetup's like within walking distance to the place versus like paying for an Uber. And then we will see you after the meetup and let you know the shirt and just the vibes. If there's photos, we'll have photos. And so we'll see you after. Brian needs to wait. Words are so hard. Brian needs to wash his face off.
Yeah.
We went to the meetup. They had a shirt. It was a good shirt, but
It had
we
a
didn't
fish
get
on
it.
it.
It wasn't like anything Disney, so. And they were out of Brian's size by the time he made it up there anyways,
Yeah.
so.
The person in front of me got the last small.
Rude. They had food before we got there, but we got there a little late, so.
All the tacos were
The tacos
gone.
were also gone.
So we
but it
stopped at
was
Subway.
Fun. Yeah, we stopped at Subway. There's a Subway in the same, like.
Just like last night, we were hungry. We're like, we're not cooking. So what we did is just ordered Longhorn Steakhouse.
Oh yeah, did we
She's
tell
like,
you guys that? We
I'm
got
craving a
Longhorn last
steak.
night.
And I'm like, well,
I was
she's like, let's go to
craving
Applebee's for a steak. I'm like, nobody goes to Applebee's for a steak.
And
So
like
let's go
I-
to Longhorn Steakhouse.
I
We got-
ate about, oh wait, sorry.
Great steaks.
Our steaks were delicious. I ate about half of it and then I knocked
Applebee's for a
out.
steak.
And then I had the second half of the steak for breakfast this morning. It's so quiet in here. There's a couple other things that I was thinking of buying, so maybe we'll do that tomorrow, but
Yeah, we have a lot of
I'm
time
not
to
sure.
cook tomorrow.
We were planning
Well,
on
there's no
seeing,
meetups.
also we were planning on seeing Jim Cummings today, but then we ran into friends and then we were walking around with them and we didn't end up seeing Jim Cummings. So tomorrow we're gonna try to do some panels because neither of us have actually done a panel here before.
We want our first panel to be one that we're connected to.
I mean, mine I'm not that connected to, but that would have been Winnie the Pooh for me. There's the
She
boys.
chose Friends over Winnie
I
the
did.
Pooh.
I was yapping and I just.
She chose Friends over the 100-acre woods.
It's okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm so tired. So we're going in. I think we're just cutting through, but I'll see you after Brian washes his face off. Oh, look how cool this is. When we enter, you can see the whole con. It doesn't look too bad down there. Look how there's just so many people. But like, I think it was definitely busier earlier, so maybe we'll go in for a little bit. But I'm not fighting. Oh, we might not have time. If we do, so we're going to, after this, it's just a little bit of a yap session because I'm tired. We're going to, it's called Mosh Eisley. It's like a Star Wars
Themed emo night.
And it's at, not Fun Spot, the other
Old Town.
one. Old Town, thank you. It's at Old
Sun on
Town.
the beach.
The restaurant's called Sun on the Beach.
the venue.
It's a good, words are so hard. The venue is called Sun on the Beach. And we will not be taking this camera in because I don't want to be responsible for it. And also, again, it's a Roosevelt thing. I'll feel awkward. So I'm going to take some up and down photos for it. But I don't know what the plan is next. So hopefully you see me before then. I don't know. I just realized we haven't done an OOTD yet, and we're about to go back to the car to change. So here's the fit. I need to remember to do this in the morning tomorrow. So we have space buns.
You bringing that to Mosh?
I'm wearing space buns and Mosh. And I had stars to put in my hair that I forgot to put in, but I'll put it in for Mosh. My glitter is Itty Bits Designs. And then...
Is it Itty Bits or Itty Bitty?
Itty Bits.
Itty Bits. Okay.
I think. I don't know. I'll link it down below. And then we have the dress, which I think is Box Lunch.
Yeah.
I have my fishnets again from just Amazon. My little shoes with the Mickeys on them are from Poshmark. And then I have a little lounge fly back here. It's an Ewok, of course. I had stuffies to put on my bag, but...
And I'm wearing this thing that I started off with today. I've done multiple outfit changes, but I'm wearing Harry Potter because of the Harry Potter drop today.
Yeah.
And yeah, my face is all red, makeup is gone.
We're working on getting it completely off, but it's almost there. I have some micellar water in the car. We grabbed a bunch of paper towels from the bathroom, and I think the water will be able to get it off better than just plain sink water. We'll update you and we'll give you OOTDs when we get to not Fun Spot. Where are we going? Old Town. When we get to Old Town. It does have Fun Spot there, but it's not Fun Spot. You know, if you know, you know. Someone literally has the Ghostbusters car with the Ecto-1 license plate. That's crazy. We made it to Kissimmee, and we have a lightsaber that Brian bought last year, but it's broken. So, turn off. It's not the best, but it's cheap. And I wasn't allowed to bring my Princess Leia lightsaber in because it's too expensive. So here's the fit. We got my Roosevelt t-shirt, vintage tee. We have a cute little skirt. I think I got it from TJ Maxx. My fishnets are still on. And then these sneakers that I think are Skechers. They're high tops, pretty slay. Brian's got...
Darth Maul Roosevelt hat. Darth Maul Roosevelt's. Who knew? Darth Maul Denim Death was specifically made for Mosh Eisley people. It's got a whole bunch of patches on it. It's got the back right here.
Shout out to my coworker for painting the back. Brian doesn't know it yet, but it glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark?
No, it doesn't glow in the dark. You heard nothing.
I got
There's a surprise on the back.
Oh, I got white ripped jeans on. And then I got some
Nikes.
Jordan. Nikes.
Slay. Oh, I finally put my little stars in my hair. They're so cute. We got astronaut ice cream. Is it good?
He's got a movie coming out. It's crazy. So every Mosh Eisley, he wants to really get involved, and he wants a crowd surf. So we're gonna play his favorite song, and you guys are in charge. He's gonna crowd surf to the back. Here's the deal, though. Everyone who's paying attention, he's gonna crowd surf. We just need him back by the end of the song. So.
I see a guy in a red and white cap at the very back of the venue. We're gonna get Robo all the way back there, and all the way back before the song is over.
All right, this is, I don't know if this is copyright infringement, but this is precious cargo, so take care of him. Here we go.
I want to see the baby.
This is his favorite song.
Hello, it is now 1:15 in the morning, and we went to Mosh Eisley. We partied hard. No alcohol, because alcohol makes me dizzy. Lots of water. And then we went to Waffle House. And now we have to go home and walk our dog.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
I'm sleepy girl, and we have to be up for another day of a con tomorrow. Wish me luck. I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning.
Mythical
It's
creatures.
the last day. A girl is tired. I'm sad
What's
that
the last
it is
day of?
Megacon.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I am so sad that it's the last day, but also I'm so tired. I could sleep for a week. I'm not gonna. I gotta work tomorrow. Catch me sleeping all next weekend. So I think there's a couple panels we're gonna try to hit for realsies today. And there's some more shirt drops. Gonna find some blind boxes. I don't know. Do a little more shopping. I gotta see how much money I have left in my bank account. And Brian has in his bank account. And yeah, we will see you in there. So if you aren't interested in coming on a Friday, like you just can't take the time off, come to the con on a Saturday, a Sunday. Okay, wait, look how cute these paper prints are though. That's adorable. Actually, I think we already showed them off the other day. I love them. If you can't make it on a Friday, come on a Sunday because there's literally nobody here. It's dead. Granted, things like the Thrill Joy Toothless thing, little figure that I wanted, is sold out now, but there's still some good things here. And I definitely recommend if you don't want to get overstimulated, come on a Sunday. This is awesome. There's nobody here.
How are they sold out at Toothless? Oh, because they raised, you know why? They raised the
there
quantity
was-
limit. Somebody at that thing just said, can I buy the rest of your Toothless?
Honestly, probably, but also we got here 30 minutes after they opened, and so there was probably like a huge line this morning that's like fully died down now. Okay, I just ran into this booth because look at this little guy right here. It's so soft. It's $35. Not gonna get it just yet, but I might have to come back for him because he's so cute. Also, they have like some really pretty dice. Look at that pink one. Love it. It's a purple R2. How cute. Also, like this whole top other part of the
It is
con,
fun.
besides Artist Alley, is mostly Funko Pops.
Do you feel
and
like you can
comic
breathe?
books.
I can breathe.
I can breathe. There's oxygen here today. So Disney just dropped a whole bunch of Roosevelts in the park right now. Brian's freaking out.
They did a whole Figment shirt, and it's not just any Figment shirt. It's all of the Figments throughout the ride.
By Andrew Stonecipher, the best artist for Roosevelt.
Absolutely. And then they also have a Walt Disney World release with Orange Bird on it. The two I've mainly been asking for, Orange Bird and Figment.
And there's like a Magic Kingdom one that even I kind of want. for
Magic Kingdom?
myself. The one with all the shirt, like the other one that Ninja did.
Yes.
I kind of want it for myself. It's that good.
They did a Star Tours one that Disneyland also has, but it's a great design.
They're so good.
And then they have a Toy Story Mania one. I'm not too fond of it.
I like it, but it's like kind of bright colors for Brian, so I get why he doesn't need it. But we're stuck here, so we're like messaging people that are in the parks right now, being like, "Can you please get it?
Oh my God.
Get one of everything, please."
Like, the Figment is so good.
And why did they have to do it? Granted, today we are able to get in the parks if we have to, but why did they do it on the last day of MegaCon when they know we're here waiting for Pixel Mickey to drop?
The Figment.
Rude.
The Figment is so good.
It's so good.
Skunk Figment. Are you kidding me?
So, we're going into the 501st because I need some photos in my outfit. OOTD. Hold. Look at me remembering before the end of the day. Here's the fit. So we kept the space buns. We kept all like the little stars from yesterday. We just changed some of the colors. And then we got our Sith dress by Her Universe. It's Darth Vader. There's the back. And then we have the same pack of fishnets, just a different size, with my socks and shoes from my work. And a Roosevelt's belt bag.
And I have just a hockey jersey.
Brian actually won this hockey jersey in a contest from Roosevelt. So
There's
pretty
only
cool.
like 5 of them in existence.
Yeah, really cool. He's got a Roosevelt hat, and then he's wearing his Run Disney Brooks today. Pretty cool. There's so many droids over here. Look at them. They're so cute. Slay. Okay, we are looking at blind boxes. This was my one goal for the weekend. I want a blind box. I love them, and this is the time to do it. So they have this Zootopia. The
What did they have for JoJo?
Not How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know if I said that yet, but they're sold out for the weekend.
They just got the Disney license though, so maybe we'll get something cool next year.
Yeah. But if we wanted dragons, they have this little baby dressed as a dragon. That's not a mystery box though. I don't like that. The Zootopia is only $13, and then there's an Olaf one that actually smells like strawberries for $18, and I think this one is definitely one that I will get, but let's go keep looking around the corner. There's also this Stitch one that Brian might get for himself. There's an option of him sitting on the toilet.
I want the toilet one.
Here's some of them up here. That's so funny. Okay, crazy. Hello, connect, there we go. Crazy news. So this whole video is just us talking about Roosevelt's the whole time. Like, so we went to the Roosevelt's booth to buy someone else like a shirt that hadn't sold out yet. And while we were up there, they dropped the surprise shirt.
So every con they drop a surprise shirt. The first one was a limited edition at 85. They're all limited edition, very small limit counts.
Yeah.
And they usually post on the story, random throughout the weekend. Everybody rushes to the booth. And so I was buying the shirt, and then I got a notification before we walked up in line. I was like, oh, Roosevelt's posted, fun. All of a sudden, Dustin is at the front, is like, there's nobody like seeing this? Like, it's live. Like, it's live. And then I'm like, wait, what? Pixel Mickey's live? So I tried to go on my phone, and he's like, yeah, it's live. You want one? I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, let me grab a small. And
it was the last small, right?
It was the only
only small they made.
Only small.
That's crazy.
Sarah.
Here it is.
It's just my luck. I know you don't watch our videos. It's okay, Sarah.
I mean, I don't post like ever, so I don't blame her. Here it is. I got a large. Okay, here it is. It's the best colorway they have made in this shirt so far. So they have this shirt with a bunch of different color backgrounds. The blue is absolutely the best one that they've made so far.
Oh, 100%.
So, what a win.
Oh.
Brian's just the luckiest duck in the whole wide world. I literally don't understand. Here's another stand with some mystery boxes, and they have some Hello Kitty, Sanrios over here. And there's also this really cute Winnie the Pooh one. There's also this Winnie the Pooh one here. That's adorable. But if I was gonna do one, I'd probably do this one. It's Winnie the Pooh dressed as Piglet. Hello? That Winnie the Pooh was really cute, but it was like $26. So Olaf's only $18, that's like $10 less. That's like a pin that I could buy for that price. I hate that a pin is $10. Look how cute these are. They're like in little trash cans.
They need an Oscar the Grouch one.
They do. Here's the prices here. It's and like look, so she got like a pigeon here and a cat, but then also you can get little accessories. It's $5 for an accessory. You can get little glasses to go on them. That's so cute. So the booth is called Alpaca Sews, and so like we got the little dumpster little cats here, right? They're called dumpster darlings. But then we have coffee kitties, and they come in a little coffee cup that unzips, and then the cat comes out of it. This one's the caramel one. But like there's a couple different ones. You got the black rose, the vanilla, a pumpkin spice. That's so cute. And look at these little flower pots. I love the little turtles. They're so cute. Look at this booth. It's adorable. They got pop sockets. There's so many cute things in here. Oh, and there's air fresheners. Cute. Okay, here it is. We got the Lotso, and it smells like strawberries. We're gonna open it. Here's the different options. It's really just him with different faces, but there's also a chaser, which would be cool to pull, but honestly, I don't care because it smells like strawberries and it's Lotso, so like, whatever I get, I'm gonna be happy with it. So here we go. I love blind boxes so much. So satisfying. All right, here we go. It smells so good. Okay, ready? He's grumpy. How cute. Honestly, fitting. Which one is this? It's this one right there. He's so cute. And he smells so good. And he's gonna go right on my bag with my new, what is his name? Clawhauser. I can never say his name right. I just bought this also because he's in the Zootopia show, so I obviously had to. And now they're gonna be best friends. How cute. I think we've exhausted our time and our money here at Megacon, which is so sad because I don't want it to end, but also it is ending. And
Yeah, one way or another.
the panels that we were gonna stay for today, we've kind of decided that like
It's not worth it at this point.
we have too much ADHD to sit at a panel, and that's our problem. That's why you haven't seen us at any panels.
We love walking the floor.
We love walking the floor. We love the shopping, seeing all the vendors and stuff that like I don't want to take time out of my day to see a panel unless
Use
it's
the
like a really
bathroom.
cool one. We've gotten photos everywhere. My photo dump is going to be a mile long on Instagram. And yeah, we've done everything. Brian's gotten all the shirts he needs. I've looked at every single booth possible and decided on some things to buy. I pick and chose what I wanted, and everything else we decided was not worth it for the price, although the urge to go back for that little stuffy dragon. But even my parents said no to the stuffy dragon. So, and then everything else was like, the dye is so cute, love it, but like I don't need it, you know? It was a lot of things that I don't need. So, yeah, I think are gonna go to Disney Springs for a bit. We're not gonna bring you guys along, but we're gonna go to Disney Springs, see if they have any Roosevelts left. Because I'm thinking I might want Magic Kingdom one. Looked really good. If they have it, I might buy it. So, I don't own any. I have one Roosevelt button down, but that one, the design looks so good that I might do it. So, yeah, we will see you when we get back at home. Brian's doing one more fit check actually, so I'll show you his last fit so that you can get a photo outside. And then when we get home tonight, we'll do a haul of everything that we bought because we did do some spending. We did some damage, spent some money, but it's okay because we had fun. I'm so tired. I have like a mild headache. I need to go home and go to sleep early tonight. Like I'm gonna go to sleep at 7 o'clock tonight. That's gonna be the move. By the way, that whole clip was just me justifying to myself that I should leave before I spend more money. But look, I got my little Lotso. He came with like a little bracelet, so totally wearing that around Springs. I just need everybody to know that these are the ducks that were hiding around,
That's awesome.
and we never found a single one.
They were scooped up every single time.
I'm sure like before the con even opened, like the VIPs were like scooping them up because these are so good. Dang. Thank you. All right, we are back home now. It is 8:30 at night. We didn't get home till 8 o'clock because we spent a little more time outside than we were expecting today. We were like, oh good, the con closed at 5 today. We'll be home early. It'll be fantastic. And then they dropped the Disney shirts and then we like met up with friends and it was like a whole thing. So we're home now and we're gonna show you everything we got. So starting with the little trinkets and then we'll show you the clothes after. So here is everything. So we got this poster from Mark Sopracio, I think his name is. It's got like a whole bunch of like Disney characters, including Walt on it, which I thought was cute. Here is all of Brian, don't mind my candles down there. This is all of Brian's butt pins, including the exclusive Epcot ball that he had for this con specifically.
Go back over to Yoda, and he's got it lifting up his cloak and he got his butt.
It's funny. It's, you know, people love butts. I don't know. These lanyards are from
London.
Last year. They came with every single Roosevelt shirt we got. So we have about 800 of those. Also, the Scared-Ice lanyard along with this car freshener and the sticker were free at the Scared-Ice booth. We bought the Mosh Eisley sticker because it was, if you bought something, you'd get a free shirt. We'll show you the free shirt in a bit. Meg's Mashables is she did stickers, stuffies, pins. They were so cute. The stickers was the cheapest option, so we went with that for now, but I might go on her website and buy some pins because they were so cute. I almost bought pins today. Brian convinced me out of it, though, because I'd spent so much money. And then this is my little guy that I got the other day from B's and Z's. And my Neil charm is from Maintaining Mediocrity. Loved that booth. They had some really cute Disney pins also, but they were a little more expensive, so we didn't get it. And then on the first day, something you did not see at all. I did show you their booth, but you didn't see that I purchased anything because it was on the first day before we started filming. From 5 Lemons, I got these 3 earrings. They are so cute. They are stainless steel, so they should be safe on my ears. I will report back in a later video, maybe if I remember. But we got Figment. It's not focusing, but that is Figment, Piglet, and then Marie, of course. And my final little trinket purchase is my Star Wars Padme bow. I cannot wait to wear this. It is so cute. I love it. And then I also got my Lotso, which I showed you earlier, and my Clawhauser, which is already on my bag. And here are all of the shirts we got. So for Brian, this was the Thursday drop, the Friday drop. This is the one that they were selling at the Fan Expo. This is Saturday and Sunday. For me, I bought the exclusive Roosevelt t-shirt. And then also the Darth Maul t-shirt here, they were giving away for free with a face paint. So that's why you saw Brian's face was painted, because we got this free t-shirt out of it. And then at Mosh Eisley, with that patch that we got, they actually gave us 2 shirts because he just thought we were that cool. So we got, this is the one that like came with the patch. But then they had a bunch of these Darth Maul t-shirts from Hot Topic. I guess Hot Topic just gave them a bunch of merch. And so they gave us this one also. I also forgot to lay out the 2 shirts that we found for my dad at the Roosevelt's booth. These were both in the Outpost. So this one is a Breakfast Balls one, which is just like a regular schmegular. It's got Mickey Mouse, but it's like a color for him. But this one, my dad doesn't even know yet. Like, it's a Boba Fett shirt, which is like right up his alley, but it's from London. Crazy find. I had to show it in the video because like, if you don't know what, like anything about Roosevelt, con shirts are just super expensive. They're super rare to find because they make less shirts for the cons than they do on like their regular website drops. It's a perfect shirt for him to add to his collection. So yeah, I wanted to add those in there because it's just so cool that this one came from London. So
That's gonna be it for today, guys.
you stole my line. And that's gonna be it for this weekend.
Guys.
This is more than just a day. If you made it to the end of the video, shout out to you because I know that this is gonna be ideally an hour video. Ideally, it's even shorter than that, but it's most likely gonna be an hour video. So shout out to you for watching it. My space funds are failing me currently. If you've never been to Megacon, definitely try to get tickets for next year. I had so much fun. Honestly, any fan expo, check out, go to a convention. It's fun. I was always afraid to do it. And I'm glad we had Roosevelt's to kind of push us out of our comfort zone because it does feel very intimidating because people cosplay and they go serious. But you can just go and have fun. If you just like cutesy things like me, if you like nerdy things, you gotta go. Definitely recommend. And if you're into Roosevelt's, they have a list of all the places they go to. They go to a whole bunch of cities every year. So
List of events they go to, and everybody's nice. They oftentimes cater food, drinks. So
they
just overall
take care
good
of
vibes.
you. So, and their shirts are so good. Their t-shirts, they always have, this year, they've brought in a convention t-shirt with everyone, so you can get like a t-shirt even if you don't like button downs, you know. They also like always have just prints that they sell on the website there if you didn't want to pay shipping. Anyways, definitely go to a con. This is your sign for 2026, 2027. Go to a convention if you've never been, because it's way funner. Like, it's fun. Just trust me. Anyways, but don't eat the food, because the food's gross there. Go outside of the convention to eat food.
She's right.
And it'll probably make you sick.
She wouldn't know. I would, though.
I saw everyone else get sick, and I was happy that I could not eat it. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching.
Wookiees out.
Subscribe, follow us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!